hello.
Welcome to the Basement Brothers.
Basement Brothers. Another installment.
Okay, and we're live.
Okay. Here we are, back for another installment of the Basement Brothers. What episode do you think we're on, guys?
15?
15?
16, 17?
I think it's
No,
15.
definitely not.
We're here for episode 15, season 2, episode
9?
9?
No.
Let me check.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't know.
I am.
I can't keep track anymore.
It's confusing. So, Chris has a lot going on in his life, and he recently texted us yesterday and said he had something very interesting to discuss, but we're going to put that on hold and talk about why there are no werewolves in Africa.
No, there's no vampires.
Or werewolves.
No, there are werewolves.
No,
Are
there are
the
no
werewolf-
werewolves.
Well,
Those both seem very much European things.
Right? Like, not...
that there a lot of the movies are in Europe. No, me and Tanner were talking last week about starting a new every episode doing an urban dictionary for you
Ooh, yeah,
Urban
that's really good.
Dictionary
Mhm.
term of the week.
of the week.
What else do we got on our table for today?
When you sent me that thing about the music, the theory about Toto's Africa,
Yeah?
I looked up a list of other conspiracy theories
On
Inside
kind
music.
of things about music stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a list.
Okay.
Cool.
So we got a pretty full episode today. Oh, I gotta remember we gotta look at a camera too. Ooh,
Every now and then.
a whole thing. Well, I don't know whether we should address the camera
I think
all the
we
time,
should.
like
I think every now and then one of us, whoever's not talking, should just...
stare deeply into it, because I want to be engaged with you all, of course, but there's a whole audience out there staring at us
we can go for
and
that.
looking inside the cave. Wow, what a view! Hey,
Right.
everybody, by the way, nice to see you. But anyway, this is Hayden over here on this side.
This is Tanner.
And Chris B. Howdy. Let's get rowdy.
So,
All right.
what do we want to start with?
Let's start with Chris's... Is he...
Oh,
okay.
let's do the
I thought
word
he
of the
was-
week.
Yeah, so word of the week is Russian mudslide.
Oh,
Russian mudslide. That sounds like a drink.
I don't know. If this
There
should
is
stick
just
around.
it's just a mudslide. We were having a lot of rain the past couple days,
Yeah.
and so it got me thinking. So the Russian mudslide, when you flip someone upside down so the asshole is facing the sky, you then insert the top of a full bottle of vodka, open,
Swirl it.
nope, no need, into their ass and let it all flow in them. Then flip them back upside right and let it flow back into the bottle. The
The recipient.
the recipient then proceeds to chug the whole bottle and then gets ass fucked for the next 4 hours. I'll use it in a sentence.
I don't think there's a need for that,
Hey,
but
Jim,
okay, give it to us.
Want to go to the course and swing some clubs today? Nah, man, I can't. My girl and I did the Russian mudslide last night, and I still can't stand straight.
That's great.
So you butt chug, then you chug, then
Yeah.
you get railed.
Pretty much.
I do not like the sound of that.
That sounds kind of like a weird time bomb kind of thing, because I know some of the alcohol absorbed through your
Yeah.
colon,
Yes,
right?
precisely.
And then,
It's-
drinking it normally, that's going to...
That's a Russian
that-
mudslide
that's a
for you,
Russian
buddy.
Is that why they are the way they are over there?
Yes, I'm sure they probably.
Do you think you get drunker?
You when you put alcohol in
I
your
know,
rectum.
yeah, you get drunker
'cause-
that way, but like also drinking that same alcohol?
No,
But I
don't
mean,
think-
it's not the same. It would just be whatever's not absorbed
Okay,
at the
that's
time.
fair. Okay.
Can you imagine getting less alcohol back in the bottle?
I'm interested in that now. Like, would you get less alcohol back in the bottle? Like, do you absorb that
Or would
much?
you get more into the bottle because now you have fecal matter that you just cleaned out of your rectum.
Okay, I think we need to move on to a new topic.
What would that do to you? How would that affect the...
I feel like you'd get really... I don't know if the alcohol would neutralize it or if you just get really sick.
Would there be a smell to the alcohol?
Yeah.
I imagine
But if it's a vodka's just so strong.
But shit is also very strong.
Shit is also very strong.
But I mean, alcohol's very strong.
I mean, shit is strong. Have you ever smelled iron shavings?
Yeah.
Yes.
It smells like shit.
That's fair.
So you got that. Shit is strong as... And most of your shit is dead blood cells and iron.
Yeah.
So we're shitting metal. That's pretty metal.
What do you guys
That's
think?
pretty heavy
I don't know.
metal.
I really don't know where I was going with that, but it's
This
interesting.
is
All right.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal ass.
So let me pull up my little...
We were talking about shit. Did y'all see what happened with Gerald Nadler?
Who the
Who's
fuck is that?
Does
that person even matter?
He's the Democrat for New York.
No.
I don't know who that is.
He shit his pants on stage on the podium, like wet fart. Just
Was in the middle of a filibuster?
How old is this guy?
I'm
Is
not
he in the House or the Senate?
Yes, he's the Democrat for New York.
Okay. In the House or in the Senate? There's two different chambers.
I believe Judicial Committee Chair. House Democratic agenda. So so he was up there.
Okay.
He was up there on
This
stage.
is not a civics class.
Yeah, he was up there on stage, shits his pants, and then proceeds to like crab walk over. And then Nancy Pelosi gets up there to talk about her thing. I don't know who the guy is behind this. Like when he crab walks over, he's still hanging onto the podium, and like you can tell that he's like.
Do you have the video?
I do have the video. When he lets go, he's like, and he's standing there, and the guy behind him, you see when it hits, the smell hits him because he's like, whoa. It's probably one of Nancy's fastest speeches. She got it done within like 15 seconds. Her eyes were watering because of the
I love
smell.
Not a good idea.
That's what politicians do to our ears. It was doing to their noses. I'm telling you right now, the way that guy's was that real?
Yes. I don't know if the sound was real, but I like it. But that guy's face and behind.
Oh yeah,
he was like.
He's like. He
searched for it and found it.
He immediately was like, "That's your
His
shit."
eyes were about to pop out of his skull. So where can the listeners find that video?
I can put a link to it in our YouTube.
That'd be great.
Oh wow, we have a YouTube now. Oh,
I'm still trying to get that first video done.
So
that's okay.
right here, if you click right here, there'll be a link to the clip.
Oh, is Tanner that good?
He will be now.
Oh well.
Or we can, as we're watching it, we can put the clip up there.
Yeah,
like a small mini screen
like in
of the clip.
Zone. This would be a good spot to like drop videos and things.
Right here.
No, right.
Put the clip right here.
Right over Chris's
Right in
face.
between the two of us, I think would be a good spot to drop.
Right here,
clips and
or
stuff.
I think this area right here wouldn't be too bad.
Well, I think we should get like a banner down here at the bottom.
That'd be cool. Just
Like,
Man, I bet the
ads.
listeners are confused as fuck right now.
I was hoping you were just going to cut this out.
Yeah, I'll leave it out of that.
You'll have to leave it on the YouTube channel, of course. So yeah, you'll get exclusive content if you watch it on YouTube compared
there you
to
go.
listening to it.
Precisely.
Wow, how wild.
So Hayden, why don't you give us your little spiel about the music
So I
conspiracy?
found this pretty much a screenshot
Yeah.
on the internet of a Twitter post. And it says
So we're like third generation, don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Right, at this point.
So TLDR, Toto's Africa is about a lovesick werewolf in Africa seeking out ancient lore to find a cure for his unfortunate condition. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. So why is the singer not with her now? This is my theory on Toto's Africa. I don't know really what that part was about. It was kind of confusing when I read it the first time. But in Toto's Africa, why is the speaker in Africa in the first place? He is hoping to find some long-forgotten words or ancient melodies. He's a student of the occult. Why has he gone to Africa, leaving his love in order to seek up this obscure folklore? He tells you, I seek to cure what's deep inside. Frightened of this thing that I've become, i.e., He's a goddamn werewolf. Here's another one. Wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. These
Those
aren't dogs. Why does he bless the rains down in Africa? Because the clouds cover blocks the moon.
So see, I've always, there's been a long debate about, there's a lot of movies like of Dracula and vampires. They're in the United States, they're in the
Europe.
UK, yeah. But you never see anything about them in Africa, and it's because Toto blessed the rains down in Africa.
Or it's because it's a European folklore thing.
But I
we have it
did
here.
find one piece. There's multiple
America
pieces of
is
folklore.
Europe too.
Yeah.
But just
it's
think
like
of all the bat. There's a lot of
America
bats
is
in
Europe, the
Africa.
sequel.
Yeah. 100%. America's Europe 2.0.
Yeah, but
Europe
think
on
of the
steroids.
amount of bats that are in Africa, though.
We understand. We understand that there are lots of bats in other places around the planet, but we're stating that the folklore in the United States and North America, and the folklore in Europe are along the same
I
lines.
get that.
Okay. We weren't understanding if you were
I'm sure
understanding that.
Africa or like their culture down there, like some of their
I like
cultures
how y'all want to hate on me about vampires, but then y'all are like, "There's werewolves in Africa."
Well,
I don't know if there are werewolves in Africa.
I don't think there's probably something similar. I'm sure there's.
There is a vampire.
I'm sure there's analogs to both of those things. But
Right. We don't know.
I don't know.
Fun little fact:
Yes.
at Tanner's wedding,
Ooh,
I played Toto.
he did.
Africa. By Toto.
Toto's the band.
Toto
Africa's
by
the-
Africa.
No, I played Toto by Africa.
Oh, okay.
Did you play multiple Toto by Africa songs?
No, I played.
No, you weren't there. You
Yeah,
had
you
to
weren't
go.
there.
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't
when
get
I was
to
going
enjoy
to
it.
get the bouquet.
So the acoustics in that church were amazing.
Oh,
and as
man.
we were,
What,
as
the
we were,
Thorn Crown Chapel.
The Mildred B. Cooper Memorial
I was
Chapel.
way off.
yeah, I don't know.
It's beautiful. Everybody should check it out.
It is very
Link
beautiful.
in the description.
We'll post pictures.
I can post that picture of me and Carrie crossing blades.
Yes, that'd
Oh,
be
yeah?
cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was probably the most beautiful sound of Africa I've ever heard.
Oh, it sounded awesome in there. I didn't even care that
I'm upset I missed
we
it.
had to. Yeah, well,
That we had to wait for Hayden.
I mean, I was doing something way more important.
yeah,
we're
and
always
that's
waiting on
why
Hayden.
we ended up playing it
Yes.
is because
there was just
everybody-
dead space. Everybody was just sitting there.
Wait.
Yeah,
People
because
started clapping
my
along.
wife or my bride forgot the bouquet and Hayden had to run and go get it, so it tacked on like 20 minutes where we were just waiting.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
It took a while.
It tacked on a lot of time because
Man.
it was 20 minutes there.
Well, okay. Well, that whole
and
day was
I
a blur.
was
I don't
driving
remember how long
very
it was.
fast. Too fast for that neighborhood.
So
I
we had
was-
we had to kill some time. And Chris, I gave Chris DJ duty at the
Yeah,
wedding.
And I think I was in my truck too at that time.
I think so. Yeah.
I was waiting
Yeah,
to
because
play.
Carrie rode a bitch seat on the way there.
Yeah, I had
We
a
were the last people to leave the house, and she left her bouquet.
right. I had a Star Wars soundtrack to play for her walking down the aisle and everything, so I had to just move that out of the way and put up the old. That was I was going through my playlist because the songs that I had were for the after party.
Yeah.
So I was
reception?
like, yeah, the reception,
The after
that-
party.
It was the
after
after
party.
party.
Well, the
It was definitely
after
an
the
after
reception
party.
was the after party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which we need another after party.
Another after party.
Another
we
after
do.
party.
A reception.
Yeah, reception.
Okay.
So the most appropriate song that I had in there
Was Africa.
was Africa,
It was Toto.
By Toto.
and it was beautiful.
Toto by Africa.
I played another song after that, and I don't remember it.
I don't remember what it was. I was.
You were just so mesmerized
It
by...
was
You
very
don't
mes-
understand, man. Like the way
The-
it sounded in there was nuts.
Okay.
I blessed the rains down in Africa, just echoed off the walls, and it just hits you deep.
I was the whole
Like,
time.
I
I was
started
like,
crying.
I was like, Hayden, take your time. This is beautiful.
This is so majestic.
We should go back up there and have yourself a concert, Tanner.
Oh, that'd be cool.
With like laser lights and shit.
That would look cool as fuck.
Ooh. How much is it to rent?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I don't remember.
it'd be a separate event because it wouldn't be considered a wedding. It would be a private event. So it would be
Do they
cheaper.
charge differently?
They charge differently for weddings and for family gatherings, for...
Right.
And
I know you're
Is
gonna
a
spend money
family
for-
gathering, quote unquote, cheaper than a wedding?
It
'Cause
is cheaper
we
than a
should've just
wedding.
done
Sure
that.
it is.
But if you have like something like differentiates it from a wedding, like from the family gathering.
Stupid.
Tanner, did
I
you
know.
say you had some more on the theories about
Oh, I do.
deep theories about music?
So continuing off my Africa Toto information,
Let me pull it up. Well,
Tanner created a list for
here
all
we
you
go.
listeners.
Number 9.
Ooh.
Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
Beatles
Station
fans
number
out
9.
there are going to appreciate that. Are Jack and Meg White actually brother and sister from the White Stripes?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, okay. I was interested. I've never looked into it.
That's one of the things. No, they were married. One of the band's early gimmicks, apart from the snazzy red and black outfits, was that they portrayed themselves as innocent musical siblings. The truth was that Mr. Jack Gillis married Miss Meg White in September 1996 and ended up taking her name to become the world-famous Jack White.
Okay, continuing.
Sometimes I just go and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm
that's all right.
saying.
We 100.
Did Milli Vanilli sing their own songs? No.
Definitely not.
Having a good-looking front for a band of session musicians is not a new thing in the music biz, but some people can take it too seriously. German producer Frank Farian made millions with Boney M in the 70s, performing the male vocals on hits like Rasputin and Rivers of Babylon. What the fuck kind of
Rasputin's really popular right now.
Rasputin?
Mm-hmm. That's one of those popular songs. It's been all over the Tic Tac and the
hasn't?
Instabook and the Facegram.
I'm only on Instagram for sick memes,
I understand.
so if it's not on there, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, the Star Wars memes are bust.
Yeah, right.
Tanner, the one that I'm reading that you're on, why don't you just say like top 9 conspiracies and go? We're starting with number 9.
I said I had a
Yeah.
list.
Oh,
That's
I
what we
didn't
talked
make
about.
the list. I didn't say
I know.
I made the
Yeah.
list.
I know, but
I'm not claiming this word.
Christopher.
It is a top 9.
Anyway, Tanner.
Anyway.
sorry.
I know.
Ooh. That's what I get for being a dick. Farian tried the same technique again in 1988 with Milli Vanilli. Performed by session musicians and fronted by 2 German models, Fab, Morvan and Rob Pilatus. Okay, the duo enchanted the Grammy judges, who gave them the award for Best New Artist in 1990, but the group decided to give it back when the actual singer Charles Shaw noticed that the U.S. version of the album credited the 2 Pretty Boys with the vocals.
I just found a conspiracy that is actually really cool.
Hold that thought.
You're going to have to wait.
I feel like you would enjoy this, Tanner.
Legal action was thrown about, claiming record buyers were defrauded and were owed a refund, while the whole affair ended in tragedy with the death of Pilatus in 1998 from an accidental overdose of alcohol and prescription drugs.
Oh, wow, what a combination.
Old Milli Vanilli. Too bad.
Taken from us too soon.
Chris, is this a music-related thing?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Yeah, plug it in.
Go for it.
So, a lot of people think, or
A lot of people? How
a
many
lot of
people?
believe that Mark David Chapman
Who the fuck is that?
was the killer of John Lennon,
Oh, yeah.
but in all reality, it was Stephen King.
Stephen King killed John
Not
Lennon?
John Lennon.
Really?
Yes, that's it.
Tanner?
That's a conspiracy theory?
Yes,
I did not know that.
I thought you would enjoy this one.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was like,
No, I'm here for it.
all right. So yeah,
Tanner, how do you feel? Tell us more.
it says that we even know the author of this particular theory, a guy named Steve Lightfoot. He thinks that both Ronald Reagan and Richard Nixon wanted John Lennon dead because
can
of
believe
his
that.
negative attitude towards war and conflict. So who else could have done it but the writer who wrote it? Steve Lightfoot is so sure of his crazy theory that he even put it on the van he drives around his native Florida.
He fucking drives a van around, and he's from Florida?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, this man sounds perfect.
Florida Van Man.
Yeah.
Yes, as irrefutable proof,
Kills alligator with bare hands.
he uses a photo of Lennon singing his autograph for Chapman, who resembles Stephen King with a lot of exaggeration and turning a blind eye. Whoosh, a proof like hell.
Do they have the picture?
I'm looking up a picture right now.
Yeah, there's actually a YouTube video.
Well, let's not right now.
Okay.
Um,
I thought that one was pretty good.
I doubt it. Stephen King is pretty pacifist.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't he want a man dead?
Whoops.
Oh, he wants a lot of people dead. I just don't think he'd actually do it. Chris.
We're
in the middle
recording
of an
right
episode.
now. What's wrong with you?
Hey, this other one I thought.
It's almost as bad as Hayden taking notes throughout an entire
I know.
episode.
I didn't know we were recording
Ooh,
that
hey,
episode.
what about
I told you when we started.
Hotel California is Satanist anthem?
Satanist anthem? Well, let me finish this list.
Yes, finish your list.
Side by side?
They look similar, but that was everybody in 1980.
I know.
Yeah, everyone
I bet
had
you we
those
would look
glasses.
like that.
Yeah, you would look like that.
I know I
You
would.
wear glasses and have that kind of hair.
I would look great.
That
I would look so good 4 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
Like they like Jeffrey Dahmer goes into that same.
Category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of had those
Your
glasses
cousin,
and that
your cousin
hair.
looks like Jeffrey Dahmer, so he could look like
Yeah.
Stephen King, who could look like the killer John Lennon.
Yes, thank you, Tanner.
I don't know what it is, but anywhere I put this mic, Chris goes elsewhere.
Yes. He needs to be holding the mic like me.
No, fuck you.
He thinks that we're in spatial audio, and it'll
Yeah,
just follow him around. In reality,
It's like
we're
we're
not.
on a fucking TV set or something like that.
I know.
We should be.
We're not
That would
that
make
rich
this
yet.
so much easier.
Yeah, give us money.
We'll take donations. We'll take gift cards for Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wingstop. Just
Wingstop.
we do cash too.
Cash.
Hey, speaking of that,
Next time you find a nickel in your car floorboard, send it
of
to the
us.
Basement Bros.
Yeah. If you had
That
55
reminds
more
me of
cents,
the-
it would pay for postage.
Did Timbaland
we still have to do the giveaway.
number 7? We still need merch.
And I
Yeah,
know.
Chris.
I'm working on it. It's getting shipped in the mail.
Those
right now.
hats you showed me look pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
So,
Did number 7? Did Timbaland produce a 9 Inch Nails album?
ooh.
Timbaland.
Who's Timbaland?
I don't know.
I thought you were reading it wrong. It was Timberland. Like Justin.
Timbaland.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Tim Boland?
Timbaland.
T.I. It was T.I. T.I. did it.
In 2009, April 1st, as a matter of fact,
Oh, wow.
King of Industrial Noise, Trent Renzer, tweeted that he was rush releasing a new album called Strobe Light, produced by hip-hop superstar Timbaland.
T.I.
T.I.? Is that right? Because I don't know.
I would also like to take a moment to look at Chris in the video. Oh, his face isn't fully blocked anymore. It was fully blocked by the mic just a second ago. Yeah.
I tried to get that mic anywhere else in here so that wouldn't happen, but it wasn't working.
Right.
Okay. Guests on the album included Alicia Keys,
Ooh.
Sheryl Crow
Ooh.
on a song called Pussy Grinder.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, fire.
Oh, God. And a track featuring Chris Martin, Jay-Z, and Bono. Wow, that
Damn.
sounds
Yeah, that's pretty
7
dope.
different kinds of horrible. Fun fact.
I'd take another
I fucking
Bono album.
hate you too.
I want them to stuff it on everybody's Apple devices again.
Apparently it was all bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yep. No. Did number 6, did the Beatles, the Stones, and Bob Dylan form a secret supergroup? I've heard of this one before.
Yes, they did.
Are you sure?
90%.
In October of 1969, rock critic Greil Marcus wrote, under a false name, an album review for the magazine Rolling Stone, credited to the Masked Marauders. This record was apparently a studio jam featuring John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Bob Dylan, and Mick Jagger. Man, that'd been a hell of an album.
Oh, man. Could you imagine if they started touring and everything? Like it was a whole new band?
Well,
Yeah.
The Timberland guy.
and released anonymously because the artists were all under contract to different labels. It was all bullshit, of course, and a spoof of the bloated supergroups of the time. This didn't stop the editors of the mag from hiring musicians to actually record the songs and release them as an album. This is obviously Mick Jagger, right?
Yeah.
That's what it says. What were you saying, Chris?
Yeah,
I'm
Chris.
sorry.
He apparently helps a lot of. He did help Justin
Timber.
Timberlake. His first full credit production was on the '96 Genuine The Bachelor.
Genuine
Yeah,
Genuine.
singer of Pony.
from Parks and Rec. Wasn't Genuine on Parks and Rec?
Yes, he was.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he
Okay.
was.
Yes.
I had to think about it for a second. I was like, "Are you talking about
The Genuine?
Because didn't Tom go wild?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also worked with
Aziz
Jay-Z,
Ansari. What a shame he got canceled.
Nas, Ludacris, Miss Elliott.
I
But
thought, he was, I
that's
thought he was
okay.
all right. I mean,
Honestly, he's why I stopped watching that show. I can't stand him.
who?
Aziz Ansari.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of shame he got canceled, but he's all right.
He's. I can't.
I'm about to shove that down your throat, bitch.
Listen, that guy is not funny.
I think he's all right.
He's
He's
He
just
just-
loud.
he's just
That's
loud
what
and,
I- yeah.
and he just raises his voice.
just
And
like
he's,
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart apparently is hilarious.
he's got some funny stories.
Oh no, Kevin Hart's fucking funny.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I've been to 2 of his shows.
I don't know.
Kevin Hart is funny.
Do we all like Louis C.K. though?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, he was
he,
funny.
the dude is a
I think
freak.
he's
but
fucking hilarious,
fucking
yeah.
funny.
Yeah. But no, Aziz Ansari, he is not funny. I do not like his. It's not even humor. I just don't
I mean,
like it.
And I don't want to get
I
canceled.
don't
when
agree.
I talk about it.
I don't agree that people should get canceled like that, and especially
you.
in the way that he did, because I think it was bullshit.
We
But
should
I
not
just
discuss
don't-
it.
I didn't like.
No,
We don't want to get canceled.
no, but I mean, it was.
I also didn't
it was
like
pretty
how
sketchy.
Yeah, I also didn't like how like over the top Leslie was.
Yeah, she's annoying too.
Yeah,
Really, I watched the show for
Ron Swanson,
Ron Swanson,
and
Rob Lowe,
Chris Pratt.
Chris
Pratt, and April.
Yeah,
I like April.
I'm a huge fan of Rob Lowe, though.
Rob Lowe on there was
literally-
funny.
Literally.
Literally,
Fucking funny.
yeah, literally.
Literally,
Rob
yeah.
Lowe is now in Lone Star 911, which is like a Texas-based like fire station drama. It's fucking good.
Okay,
Yeah.
No,
just like the rest of these out.
Yeah. Hold on, Chris.
Sorry.
Hold your horses.
Whoa there, Nelly.
Number 5. Did Daft Punk release an album under the name The Third Twin?
I don't know.
Aubrey Plaza. I was trying to think of her name for April.
I do not know enough about Daft Punk, but
I don't either.
I could believe they would do something like that.
Yeah, I think so. But this says no.
Okay.
At the end of 2010, a set of tracks leaked online claimed to be taken from Daft Punk's much-anticipated soundtrack to Tron Legacy.
Ooh, yeah.
Rumors
They
said
looked
that
like
the
they were
tracks
from
were...
Tron.
Huh?
They looked like they were. From
They do look
Tron.
like from Tron, straight out. Straight out of Tron.
That'll be our world one day.
Tron? That'd be good.
I doubt it.
Rumors said that the tracks were rejected by a movie's producers. Wait, this is poorly typed. Rumors said
I understand that so much.
that the tracks were rejected by the movie's producers, Disney, and that they were issued under the name The Third Twin to avoid any legal action. A festival in Spain claimed The Third Twin were directly related to Daft Punk, but would be performing that summer. Sorry. But Daft Punk's management called foul. The Third Twin themselves claimed to be the nephews of Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo. What a name.
I know.
But then claimed they'd split up in December of 2011. Thank God Get Lucky came along and consigned this mess to history.
How convenient. Get Lucky came along.
Mm-hmm. Right afterwards. And then they dipped.
Yeah. Totally like
Didn't they?
off the scene.
Didn't Daft Punk
Yeah, I haven't heard.
leave
I-
after
let me look,
they
let me
put
look.
out... I know they
I
retired.
think that's it.
I know they quit. I don't remember if that was their last
Can you
album.
quit?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to bring up LMFAO. Those guys made
Right?
Yeah, those guys made $1 billion.
Yeah,
and
you guys
then
want to talk about
dipped,
Daft? Yeah, literally, they made 2 albums that were just straight nothing but bangers. I don't think there was a bad song
Did
on there.
LMFAO come out with 2 albums? I thought it was just the one.
No,
So-
it was 2.
There were 2. Oh, okay.
Daft Punk and Todd Edwards, I don't know who Todd Edwards is, have come out with 2 songs. They're called The The Writing of the Fragments of Time, and it's 2 songs.
Writing of the Fragments of Time.
Mm-hmm. So that came
Alright,
out
then.
2023. Before that, 2013.
Damn.
That was
Somebody
really
slamming my doors.
fucking flip the table.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Well, cool.
we're at number 2.
Number 4.
Oh.
I know, I'm trying to blaze through these. Are there really pre-Nirvana demos by Kurt Cobain out there?
I have heard of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Yes, but not all of them are real.
Mm.
To explain, LOL, didn't intend this pun, but fecal matter was the scatological name of Cobain's early punk band circa 1985.
What a bad band name.
Fecal matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Bad band name for sure.
Well, that's just... There's not a good band name in punk. It's all like brain snot.
There's some decent names that are like catchy, but nothing like, whoa!
I mean, you got like the Ramones,
Green Day,
which is
You
fine.
consider
Green
that punk.
Day, that's like post-punk.
That's mainstream
Yeah.
too.
Punk doesn't like mainstream. Anyway,
All American Rejects.
and they released a demo tape
I'll
called
keep you my
Illiteracy
dirty
Will
little
Prevail.
secret.
The recordings were the holy grail of Nirvana collectors who went into meltdown in 1997 when some tracks apparently surfaced. But no, they were created by a gentleman named William Clark,
When
who
was eBay
eventually
made?
fessed up. The actual genuine fecal matter demos have since turned up in decent quality, and it has a link to it. So interesting. And that's a gnarly looking demo tape. It's got a Sharpie drawing of
Let me see.
poo. Shows you right there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
I'll show the camera real quick. Yep.
Oh wow.
Chris?
Poo and
It's
flies.
poo.
So it could have been on eBay. He could have sold those on eBay. eBay.
Not
came
Kurt
around
Cobain.
Not Kurt Cobain.
Number 3. Did Radiohead release a song called Putting Ketchup in the Fridge?
Yes.
No. In,
What do you mean?
in December 2011, many
Fucking
websites
Radiohead.
reported that this strangely titled track was a Radiohead demo from the early 90s. And the singer was definitely, undeniably Tom York. Pretty soon after, it was revealed that the song was actually by a Canadian musician called Christopher Stopa, and he was slightly surprised by all the acclaim heading his way, particularly as he'd given up music and become a baker. Cool.
Wow. What a career change.
Back to LMFAO, they did come out with 2 albums.
Huh?
So in 2012, when they stopped at their high point, they came out.
2012 was their high point.
Yeah, that was literally when they were at.
I fucking no.
Bro, it is literally fine.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I can promise you it's not.
Do you edit these episodes?
No. So 2012 is when they stopped, and like 2011, 2012 was when they were at their high point. But they came out and said that they'd been doing it for 4 or 5 years,
Oh wow.
and they said they'd been doing it for too long.
Fucking how long has Kiss been making music?
Right?
70
50.
years.
Yeah, but so they came out with 2
And they're on their
albums.
second farewell tour.
Second farewell tour.
Yeah, and these people are done after 5. They're like, oh, too much.
No,
music
they
for us.
knew that they had come out with nothing but bangers. They're like, if we keep trying, we're gonna lose steam. So like, let's just stay on top. And they-
Go
they-
out on top.
Yeah,
You think
go
if they
out on
dropped
top.
one now,
Just like a comeback after
Yeah.
10 years.
like just a single,
Just a sing. I could see just a single. I couldn't see a whole
or
lot.
like a small EP with like Malcolm Moore.
It was like
Wow. Well, like Shots was
Whoops.
good. Could you imagine if they came out with another one, kind of like Shots,
shots.
but not Shots, just something.
Shits.
Russian mud slides.
Oh my god. Number 2. Talking about shits. We're on number 2. Is this video of Amy Winehouse age 10? No.
No, it's not.
I'm not even going to go into that one.
Yeah, let's go to number 1.
All right. Probably the biggest conspiracy theory in music history.
Let's hear it.
Can you guess what it is?
Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift are part of the Illuminati and they kill people.
No.
No, I'm talking about an actual important music person.
Tupac is still alive?
Yeah, Tupac
No.
is still alive. Elvis never
Did
actually
Paul
died.
McCartney die in 1966?
No.
Is Paul dead?
No.
These people don't think so.
I mean, he's dead now, of course. But
no, he's not.
yeah, he is.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah, he's dead now.
No, he's alive.
No, he's dead now. I don't know what's your problem.
Paul McCartney was replaced.
Yes.
He died in 1966?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was... You sounded so genuine.
He's been replaced by another
They did the
person.
same thing with Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Of
Amy
course he
Winehouse?
didn't. Who wrote the frog chorus in that case?
The frog
What?
chorus.
What?
Of course he didn't.
Are you
Who wrote the frog chorus in that
Are
case?
you on acid right now?
This didn't stop American radio DJs concocting a bizarre tale back in 1969 that the Beatle had been killed in a car crash and had been replaced by a look-alike. Among the bits of flimsy evidence on the cover of Abbey Road, he's not wearing shoes, like a corpse. I think that's my first up close to the mic this episode.
Yes. So
Yeah.
he did not die in the real sense, but he died in the band sense, and he went to Argentina and kicked it there, and then they replaced him.
Oh, sure.
Pulled a Hitler.
Yeah.
Pulled an Adolf.
Pulled an eight off.
The VW Beetle license plate in the background says 28 IF because Paul would have been 28 if he were still alive.
Whoa!
Actually, he would have been 27 in the summer of 1969. And
shame.
if you play the end of "I'm So Tired" backwards,
I'm still alive.
John Lennon says, "Paul is dead, man. Miss him, miss him, miss him." Listen to the clip, and it has a clip.
Ooh, okay,
I'm
here we
gonna
go.
play it.
Yeah, just play it. Can you play the first part?
Oh my god.
That so awful.
Yeah, it was fine at first. Goodness.
You gotta hear the credits, bro.
What is
Maybe.
that from?
It's from
the
that song.
"I'm So Tired."
Yeah.
Is that like at the end?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
he's
in the
just
fade
like,
out.
That was
They did
backwards.
weird shit. The Beatles did.
Yeah, I know, but
They,
that would almost have to, like, they would have had to have purposely done that.
yeah. Because Paul was dead.
That's not something like if you play all the other kids with the pumped up kicks. If you play that one backwards, it's like we eat roaches on the daily.
What?
We eat roaches on the daily.
Some shit like that. It was something about
We
like
gotta
roaches.
listen to that.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're at 40
Some-
minutes.
Are we?
Yeah. All right,
should
well,
probably wrap up
we're going to
soon.
wrap up here. We'll talk to you later.
We'll see y'all
It's
next
been real.
week.
Yeah.
It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.
Have a good day of work, whatever you're doing. Remember, catch us every Thursday, every 5 a.m.
Most Thursdays, most 5 a.m.
Most 5 a.m.
Bye.
Bye.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, follow.
Should we do like a little post credits exclusive for the YouTube right now?
I mean, we technically are already.
We are already.
Is the sound
Oh.
here or is the sound of the microphones? Is Chris showing his titties off?
I did.
Ooh.
He did.
There was a nip slip.
Is the sound for the video through the microphones or is it through the...
No, it's through the microphone.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
How
the
convenient for us.
camcorder doesn't pick up sound.
Ooh.
We're not using the same camcorder we did last week.
Yeah, we're using a different camera.
Are you using the one on the Mac?
We're using
Yeah.
the webcam.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So,
We can also use my phone, but I'm not sure if it'll be able to switch over mid-video.
ooh, let's see. Because then we can get, like, face
Oh yeah.
shots.
If you could do like screen recording and
No,
do
no, no.
like the
Hold on.
clips and throw on there.
Hold on, let me see if I can do this.
So anyway, hi, YouTube viewers.
It won't let me switch mid.
Oh, okay. So YouTube viewers,
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
thanks. Just like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell notification. Yeah, this is us.
And hit that bell notification.
What up? We probably have like 0 followers right now?
Uh,
No picture on our YouTube channel?
There is one.
Oh, there's a picture? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I put it on there.
So look at us. Here we are. All right. I'm out. Gonna click the button down here.
Where's that?
I need you to
Wouldn't it be
treat that
right-
like button like a sore dick and
Right.
just beat it.
What? Right.
Is it
Well, I was
here?
hitting the record button. The like button should be like over here.
I need you to treat this like button like you're a 14-year-old boy and it's your dick.
Fucking
And
smash it.
beat it!
And then you can go full screen over here.
14-year-old boy dick? What?
What? Chris.
What did you do
Like
with
your dick when you were 14?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you meant.
What did I say?
I don't know.
Oh! Damn it. Yeah, cut it.